Alyssa is a very, very competitive individual, and she loves to win. And that's the attitude that I wanted to bring to the program. So it was a blessing.
Practice with a purpose. That's the message Alyssa Gaudio brought to the North Central College women's golf team from her very first day.
Here's a freshman who comes into the conference and showed mental toughness, but on the last hole, the 18th hole at the CCIW Women's Championship, she became a champion. That takes toughness, that takes commitment, that takes focus. Alyssa had those qualities, and she still does to this day.
That focus showed in her performances. As a freshman, she was the first in program history to qualify for the NCAA Division III National Championships. But personal success wasn't enough for Alyssa.
You have your A team to play, but with the team, you have 4 others on that course that you want to see do well. And Alyssa wanted each and every one of them to play to the best of their ability.
During Alyssa's senior year, she returned to the NCAA Championships. But this time, she had a team with her.
Everyone knows we had the miracle year, the dream year, her senior year. That year, we were ranked 10th in the nation in women's golf. Got a bid to go back to the NCAA Division III National Championship. The goal that she and I set, the goal that the other 4 members of that team wanted.
Alyssa is now the head women's golf coach at Oakland University, where she has been named Horizon League Coach of the Year twice.
I can't put it in words. She is like a daughter.
I'm honored to welcome Alyssa Gaudio to the North Central College Athletics Hall of Fame.
All right, it was 3 times. I just did flash 3. 3 times, the last 3 years, so we've had a great team at Oakland, but to stand up here, I am in shock a little bit still. I'm very honored to be part of the 2018 class, Hall of Fame class, and to be the very first to represent our women's golf program. When Jim called me, I don't think I said much. I couldn't really find the words to describe how I was feeling or to ever imagine what I was doing throughout my college career would amount to this. He began to highlight a few of my accomplishments and then went into each of the other inductees standing up here with me today. And it made me realize how truly amazing everyone is that gets inducted into the Hall of Fame and that participates in college athletics. The amount of hours and hard work that take to accomplish something as amazing in this and to be standing up here today in front of all of you is very special. There are so many things I remember about my college career, and the best memories come from the teammates I got to play with, the coaches that coached me, and the relationships we formed. I want to start with my recruiting process. It's the part that made me choose North Central, and I would do it over and over again. When I met Coach Ty for the first time, and when he brought me on campus, the team here was so welcoming, so friendly, and it was the family I wanted to be part of for 4 years. Coach Ty and the team here made me feel at home, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a place to call home. My next memory is probably my favorite. It starts with my freshman year and continues throughout my college career. As a freshman, you never know how you're going to transition. Will you get to play? Will you make friends? How's it going to go? And I'm lucky I had a great team that I had a lot of close friends with and made my adjustment so much easier. On top of that, I managed to play in every tournament and had a pretty good performance. I wound up winning conference as a freshman, and it earned me an at-large bid in the spring to go to the national championship. What I remember most is next. Coach and I were sitting at the banquet, and he turned to me to ask if I was enjoying my time. Of course, how can you not enjoy being in a national championship as a freshman? But what I said next was that I wanted a team here with me. And from that moment on, Coach made a promise to me that he would push us harder and harder year after year, and he would recruit players who shared in that vision, players who wanted to make it back. So this takes me to my senior year. I thought we were ranked 14th in the nation. Coach said 10th up there, so I'm incorrect, I hope, because 10th is a lot better. So we had an amazing fall semester, and we were ranked 10th in the nation going into the spring. We played very hard that spring, and we earned an at-large bid to go to the national championship. This time we got to go to Florida, not Iowa, which is where I got to go as a freshman, and this time I got to go with my team. So I want to thank those teammates. It's such hard work to make it there, and I know the hours, and I know it wasn't always fun probably having me as a teammate because I tend to be a little hard and harsh at times, but I want to thank them. Not only then for supporting me, but for now, for the few that I have that I'm looking at right now that came to watch me be inducted. I want to thank my coaches, Coach Ty especially, and Coach Sandy, not for challenging me to be better, but for being there when I needed an ear to listen, when I needed advice, and when I needed encouragement, because we all know I can be hard on myself. And my college career wasn't always the best, so thank you. Thank you to my family next. Thank you for always being proud of me, no matter what I did. Thank you for always seeing my potential. And thank you for being the rock in my life. And lastly, I would like to thank Jim Miller, Athletics, and North Central for creating a culture that we all call home and that we all love. So thank you so much for this amazing honor, and I hope everyone enjoys the rest of homecoming.